Here's Sean Chen over here. Today I'm over here at Santa Clara PAL BMX. So it's like this. Well, you have the gate over there. Well, we're gonna go all over this. So over there, the sign that says Santa Clara PAL BMX. This should drop down over there. This thing that prevents sun from coming into the line over here. So you can see that's the gate shack over there. Well, this is human hand, the gate. There's over there an air tank. This gate uses air to release it, so it's fast. But more modern ones, unfortunately, however, uses electrical ones, which aren't very loud. Well, this one is more loud, which kind of affect the small children. Well, I already lived a decade. This is eventually not my first time over here at this park over here. Well, even though you see me upside down just a sec, because I mounted my camera onto my helmet and the bike turned, so that's why you see me upside down. So I'm just gonna put on my helmet over here. You have your safety gears, check. You put on all of them, check. Okay, so you got your helmet on, check. Okay, so the first gate haven't even started yet. Well, I was in Howard's camp. Well, so we know the gate is working. Well, so I'm just gonna prepare for my first gate over here. Well, first gate today. Well, the first gate, my first time, I didn't even start my YouTube channel, as you may know. Well, I wanted to thank these that did follow me on my YouTube. Thanks for subscribing and clicking the thumbs up button, and I suggest you to click on the notifications bell. Well, you could go in the comment section to post where I should go next. Well, next time I may be in Napa for a BMX race. I believe it's on May 30th, which is second to last day of May. So over here, I believe it's May 24th over here, Sunday. Santa Clara PAL BMX is open to public, I believe Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I think in the weekdays it's 6 to 8, and on Sunday it's 2:30 to 4:30. So, and Howard's camp will take place at 5 to 6 on weekdays, and 1:30 to 2:30 on weekends. And we got Howard in the shack over there.
Oh man, hey!
So I'm riding in gate 1 over here. You're supposed to put your bike over here so it is good. And you need the right pedal.
Yeah, you get the gas now.
So also have one of my classmates over there.
Yeah.
And I'll be at summer camp over here. So I believe I could make video on that. Cause people.
Get on there, Lucas. Here we go.
So we go on the red light, and since the green light, it's too late. You can hear my sound too. There's a priest side and a pro side over here. The blue is the pro, the white is the pre. So this park dated back to the 1990s. This is a really old one. This is the rhythm section. You're supposed to pump over here. This will sometimes eventually be closed for riders. but I hope not today. And this is the 4th straighter, the last one. Yay, we made it! This is the basics of Santa Clara PAL BMX. I'm gonna go right now, so stay tuned with me for like a few more minutes. So this is Howard Cato over here. He is my BMX camp. I'm going here in the summer and in June. So stay in tune with me at that time. You see the pile of the dirt over there. This is like, I think they're starting to slowly like modify the park. I mean there are trains over here on the Capitol Corridor rolling by over here. So this park is right next to the corridor. Well, this park used to be a giant landfill, I think. Well, landfills might seem gross. It doesn't really smell anymore, like ever since the first time I've been here. I hope this old air gate gets replaced by a more modern electrical gate, so it does not affect the little kids. So it'll be at least a better thing for little kids not having to cover their ears. Well, I was at first, a little bit curious, like about how loud the sound was, and after I heard it, I was like, oh, that isn't that bad. Well, at first I didn't even learn how to balance, but I soon learned that on my first day here, well, Howard wasn't there. Well, on my second time over here, Howard was there and told about the camp he had. So we considered joining. Well, this jersey of the Bay Area BMXers or BAPs, well, came from my camp. Well, every rider gets a jersey like this in summer camp, but I feel like I could still use mine. The full face helmet is actually required for this park for your safety. All athletes wear this kind of full face helmet. Well, the good thing about this, because you can mount you can have a removable mount on the front of your helmet. Well, that's at least the good part of it. Well, and it's much more safer. You also need to wear your gloves, your elbow pads, and your shin guards. So these are all requirements for this park. And if you don't have them, you have to rent one. Maybe I could go over my bike over here. So my number over here is 737. Over here, the Boeing 737 aircraft. It's a 09 sign over here with a sticker. I bought these on Amazon. Well, but this bike I actually brought from Howard. Well, she got a Reason XLR AC2 wheels and a Position 1 body. Well, have these pedals over here. We got a 42 teeth gear over here and a 16 at the back. So, and you got a rim brake over here, which I really hope that I had the disc brake for the better braking. You could stop quicker, because yeah, actually using the emergencies can actually leave rubber on the track. So you see the brakes move as I press this. So that's the basics of a bike. So let me just go back on the gate over here. This time it's still on the side, but on more the right. Okay, Howard. racing is basically meaning you're racing with imaginary people. You can also choose to do a half lap over here, like on the second straight over here. So you hit this one. Okay, let's go again. This time I'm getting a 6. So we could join the gate over here. I'll be the first one to touch and take a spot on the gate. Try to stay as low as possible so you're shutting the gate so nobody can pass you. Well, someone goes up, dive down because they're opening the gate for you. As I'm telling you, if you want to be a BMX. Okay, there's striders right now. I just saw one. There's a train passing by over here. How beautiful K5LA. It's far out over there. I hear it coming. Oh, there it is. Wait, there's an next Caltrain F40 along with the Capital Corridor Amtrak Regional Train. Bro, what the hell? Okay, so again, here I go again. This time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a full lap. Wow, this is nasty. This jump is still rideable. Thank you guys for joining me today for this look at Santa Clara PAL BMX. We rode some, and even though it's not yet 4:30, I still feel like I want to go home back to Cupertino. I'm here in Santa Clara. Well, the next time, maybe the next video might not be until July. Well, we'll see. I hope we'll attend one of these Napa races. I mean, in July there's another Golden Cup one, so maybe we could do that and do the other Amtrak ride, but these all will be in July. So stay tuned with me. Will not be happen May 30th. I don't know. We'll probably go there on June 6th. So we'll see you guys, and we'll see you guys hopefully next time in June. See you guys.